Dry Bones Peak. Ejected from the Mushroom Kingdom, all the dry bones invade. Oh, this is the Fox and level design contest. A lot of really good levels that come out of that. A lot of really cool levels. Let's see what we got. Is the 1 pixel jump in SMB1 on a block with a piranha plant on it still possible? Are you talking about from like speedruns or something of SMB1? Coffee. I haven't seen this level. Oops. A nice chill Buflen level is exactly what I need to wake up this morning. Okay. It gives my voice a whole new dimension. Well then. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going up. Okay, checkpoint already. Nice. Tyrolean, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you, Tyrolean. Woo. Okay. What's my favorite movie? Hard to pick. If you made me choose one, it would be... dude, I knew I was too impatient. If I had to choose one, I'd say John Carpenter's The Thing. What makes dry bones throw bones? The only way dry bones throw bones is in Super Mario World. Super Mario World dry bones are one of the worst sprites in the game, in my opinion, and that's been true of Mario. That was true also of Mario Maker 1, because they throw their bones way too often. They throw bones way too often. Very, very annoying sprite to use. Oh, I should have pressed jump a little bit. Okay. Did I watch Enter the Spider-Verse? No, I never saw it. I'm not too into Spider-Man. So I'm not saying it's bad. It's kind of hard for me to want to watch something I know I'm not gonna be that into. Okay. Cool. I liked it. Am I a Scorsese fan? Yeah, but I don't think I've seen very much. I've seen definitely seen The Departed, and I've seen Gangs in New York. I really like Gangs in New York. Oh, what? Oh, the God, Mario Maker 2 is so slippery. I swear to God. I've seen Gangs in New York. The Departed. He didn't do Shutter Island, did he? I don't think he did. Actually, I just straight up don't know. Oh, I've actually never seen Taxi Driver. Oh, he did do it. I'm not a big fan, not a huge fan of Shutter Island. Well, the Casino was really good. I think I just, in general, I'm not really that into like mob movies and, you know, like gang movies and shit. I'm not huge into those. Alrighty. It's not that I dislike it. It's just that I don't know. I think it's one of his lesser works. Like I like Interstellar way more, for instance. You'd say unsub for not liking Inception, but you lost your sub. That was a really cool level. Very, very cool. I did a whole bunch. It's just the thing with Inception is that I feel like it takes a lot of energy and effort to explain and set up its concept, and it never really pays off to me in any meaningful way. I also never really care that much about the characters or the story in Inception. Whereas on the other hand, I'd say Interstellar is way better because I understand, like, Interstellar has way more complicated shit at any time than Inception, but Interstellar explains everything pretty well. And I feel like I care about all of the characters a lot in Interstellar. Interstellar's not perfect. It's got some like weird shit in it too, but I just like it way better than Inception. Amy Farrah Fowler's Big Adventure. Sure, man. Let's play it. I never saw Wolf of Wall Street. Never saw it. Oh yeah, Interstellar's great. Inception is very visually appealing. I mean, Inception, when you boil all the fat off of Inception, it's just a heist movie. That's all it is. So. Nice Matty room. It's Bazinga shit. I don't know what that means. Is that from what's the name of that show? How I Met Your Mother, is that it? Bazinga comes from? I have no fucking clue, dude. A bad heist movie? Okay. Oh, up. Okay. Big Bang Your Mother. Okay. Top to Scott, thank you for the 18 months. Up. There we go. All right, easy. Astra Black, thank you for the gift sub, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Astra Black. The town has to be in one of your favorite ones. Cool level. I liked it. I think for me the real defining difference between Inception and Interstellar is that I care more about the characters in Interstellar. I mean, and obviously that's very personal. Maybe you felt really connected to Leonardo DiCaprio's character's story in Inception. To me, it always remained a kind of abstract concept, and the relationship with his wife and his kids never really meant anything to me. Whereas at least with Matthew McConaughey and Murph or whatever, at least that kind of had some weight, you know. I don't know. Crazed Cannon Run, hard traditional level. What do you got? Shepzilla. What's up, 2/8? I saw Drive. I remember basically nothing about it. I don't remember much about Drive. I did see it though. I've seen the cast of the new production of Dune. No, I am excited for it though. I love Dune. Big Dune guy. Okay. Globus, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. YOLO. No. Damn it. At least I got the checkpoint. Taron Egerton. I don't know if I've seen any movies of his. But could I just like do this? So that's supposed to chase you, but you can just butt slide the bullets, I think. Gamarth, thank you for the 11 months. I have boomer taste? What does that mean? Is that just a way of calling me an old piece of shit? For how much I've argued with my father over the years about random garbage. That was amusing. For how much time I've argued with my dad over everything, I take offense. I take offense at being called a goddamn boomer. You know how many times I've fucking had to fight? I've had to fight non-goddamn stop with my father over dumbass shit. I take a little bit of offense at that. That was a funny troll. This level's cool. Alrighty. Limited sample of my new RNG left seen to occur more than war. Yeah, the first part, I probably didn't do the best job setting up the first part. If you care to do the same thing over and over again in my RNG level, you could probably get the first part consistently to go left. Neither side is that hard, so it doesn't really matter that much. So it is what it is. I think every other part in the level is pretty much random, though. The first part you can probably make consistently go left, though, but who cares? Collapsing Crania Cloud. Another Buflen level. All right. Well, it's cool to see. I mean, Buflen was always like a famous, like a well-known famous level creator in Mario Maker 1, and now he's just like he's the ninja of Mario Maker 2. Let's see what we got. Do I like onions? Oh yeah, I love onions. Not raw onions and not on hamburgers. I don't like onions on hamburgers. I think if you put raw onions on a hamburger, you're ruining that hamburger. I fucking hate that. Ah, shit. I know the onion burps. I cannot stand, like, what is it? I think it's like red onion. Is that what people use on burgers? But like cooked or grilled onions are amazing. So stir fry, even on burgers, like cooked onions. Something about it it's just like one of those flavors that just dominates every other flavor on it. Put raw hamburger on your onion. My stream is like onions, guys. It has layers. Oh, it makes you cry. Yes. No. Oh, you leave it out in the sun, it gets little brown hairs all over it. I kind of like this metaphor of me as Shrek, because that means chat is donkey, and that's pretty goddamn accurate, I have to say. Ooh, I thought I was dead. Oh, I thought I almost hit that. That was a cool level. GG. And who is Farquaad? Pooh. Same height. Cool level. Bouncy wigglers. Take your time bouncing on them, even though they get mad. You're having fun, right? Why you have to be mad? Is just game. You get mad at the game? I like the Winnie the Pooh and Paddington Bear live action movies. Yeah, I love them. I love that I didn't watch them and I stayed asleep in bed. That was my favorite part of the movie. It's only a game. You get mad at the game? That was my favorite part of those movies, was me staying home and sleeping and not going to those movies. Okay, checkpoint already. Did I finish God of War? No. I don't know. I assume I'm not even close to the end. When I say I assume I'm not even close, I hope I'm not even close, because I'm really, really enjoying the game. It's a rare time when a game is happening and you don't want it to end. Very rare. What was the last thing I did in God of War? Yesterday I freed the dragon. Near the statue of Thor. I destroyed the statue of Thor, freed the dragon. Then I got the chisel. I defeated the two brothers that were like the electricity brothers, whatever they were. And then I defeated a Valkyrie. Those are the last things I did. There's a Salt Lake level. I haven't seen this one. One checkpoint. All horizontal thwomps are full speed. This one's tough. All right, let's play this one. Why not? Yeah, the electricity brothers. I don't know. Yeah, Thoris Sons. I didn't catch their names. I killed them too quickly. Yeah, sometimes you don't want a game to end, dude. Okay, so I jump right on that Koopa, I assume. Okay. So far, I'd say my favorite, like, really, like, I fucking love the game just for it's just a constant spectacle of, like, really cool fantasy shit, like, all the time. That I think is my favorite part about it. Just, like, the spectacle of it all. Like, don't get me wrong, Skyrim had, like, if we're talking about just fantasy shit, Skyrim had some amazing fantasy stuff in it too. But Skyrim, like God of War fantasy shit makes Skyrim fantasy shit seem like something. It seems so like pedestrian and lame in comparison. Like every single thing is unique and cool and it's gorgeous looking. You know, I mean, Skyrim's also old. You know, obviously, but I don't know. Skyrim is a lake with the depth of a puddle. No, Skyrim is a fucking dope game. It's just that Skyrim has been played so much by so many people for so long that people have turned and bittered against it. That's all it is. Skyrim is fucking fantastic. My point about Skyrim is just that it has dated, and God of War is like, I don't know. It's like constantly showing me shit that I've like never thought I'd ever like. If I were to show young me a video game, to show like if I were to show like 10-year-old me a video game, like here I am playing Super Nintendo NES games at 10 years old and shit, I would show myself fucking God of War and be like, this is gonna be it someday, to blow my fucking mind. And Skyrim looks incredible. Skyrim would have also blown my mind. Dude, back in the day, Oblivion, when Oblivion came out, Oblivion blew my mind. I was like, oh my god, this shit is possible. I would show myself God of War to just fully just break my fucking brain. No, it's too fast. Okay. It's just that whenever something comes out, every single thing I've ever seen ever get released, when something comes out, oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. Nothing will ever top this. 2 months later, actually that thing is now overrated. I didn't like it, and here's why. That is the court of public opinion. There's a cycle to it. Something comes out, the greatest thing ever. 2 months later, it is now overrated and not very good and disappointing. And here's 10 reasons why. Reason number 9 will shock you. Okay. So we jump here, hit this. Almost fucked up. All right. Reworked, you hired a streamer as a community manager? Yeah, I could see I think the value of Twitch streamers and like popular content creators would be in somebody to unite the community and organize, because they are in touch. So like if you were to make a Mario, like I wasn't paying attention. If Nintendo were to hire somebody for a community manager, they could hire somebody like Ryukar or Grand Pooh Bear, and somebody who's like really deep in the community, who like knows everybody and is somebody that everybody will like respect and admire, you know what I mean? So like one of them would be an amazing choice, I think, if Nintendo ever did shit like that, which I don't think that they do. But am I supposed to like, what the fuck? What do I do there? I sell Nintendo products 8 hours a day minimum. I don't think Nintendo sees streamers as people selling their content. I don't think so. Me, Carl, Ryu, Grand Pooh Bear, like any of us you care to name that are out here playing Nintendo games all day for an audience of a lot of people, Nintendo does not see us as people selling their games. They view us as people who are like making money off their games that actually belongs to them. That is Nintendo's interpretation, at least for the most part. And if Nintendo could probably shut us down, they probably would. If Nintendo could, they would shut us all down. And it's just, I mean, that's just their interpretation, whether you agree with it or not. And Nintendo, until recently, was coming down on YouTubers. Like, ask Panga about that. His YouTube got, I hit it the wrong way. His YouTube got decimated by Nintendo before Mario Maker 1 came out. I think Nintendo is kind of slowly changing though, and they're, I mean, like, even just as recently as the release of Mario Maker 2, they had streamers as content creators there. Okay, so I probably spent on that one. Like, they had Dragon Feeney and others there, like, and so maybe that interpretation is changing. They also eased up on YouTube. no longer copyright claiming everything, and you know, so I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I think Nintendo isn't all that bad of a company. I don't think Nintendo is all that bad. I think they're just considerably slower than every other company to do anything. And that's in keeping with a lot of things. Like fucking wasn't Nintendo super goddamn slow to adopt HD? Oh shit, okay. I just think Nintendo is really slow. That's all. I don't think they're necessarily malicious or evil. I think they're a big company like every other company. I just think that they're way slower. Example. Here's number one example. Nintendo's online is still shit compared to Xbox, what Xbox 360 gave us like 12 years ago. Damn it. Can you really? That is very tight. That's very, very tight. Ugh. Woo. Save Yoshi. You literally you cannot beat the level without Yoshi. You can't beat the level without Yoshi. Oh, that's kind of a shitty move. That was a cool level. You've got the rhythm. Catch the rhythm to make it to the flag. We'll work at 2.5 minutes. I haven't played a 3D World level in a while. Let's play a 3D World level. Oh, did he really? Pooh booed because of Yoshi. It's been sold more than twice as much Switches in America compared to Japan. That doesn't necessarily mean that they make more money, but I think that's a strong indicator that they probably do make more money off America than Japan. It's probably true. I believe it. Okay. It'd be cool if you could adjust the speed of when these change. Oh, fuck me. I guess I deserve that. No, why did I long jump? Do I like sushi? I do. I just don't like sushi as a meal. Sushi's really good. I'm just I don't know. It doesn't satisfy me. After I eat sushi, I'm still like hungry. I have to eat a fuckload of sushi to feel full. I like it as a paperweight. No, I actually really like really good sushi is really, really good. I grew up in a house where it was like my dad is a very meat and potatoes guy. To put it one way. So God damn it, these like controlled jumps. All right. Okay. I think this level's pretty neat. It's a little slower, but it's neat. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was like locked in here. Going. Shit. Oh, no. God damn it. Okay. I think this level does a good job at introducing difficulty and stacking upon that. I think it's a pretty cool level. I like it. A little slow at a couple parts, but still really cool. I'm gonna lower the clear rate on this level out of boredom. People enjoying my RNG level? Depends on your definition of the word enjoy. So there was a key block here. Is there more? Oh, I guess there's more. Or is this like a bonus path or something? Holy shit. God, how long is this part? Oh, come on. What was the rhythm there? I guess this is supposed to be like this. Okay. All right, so despawned, I guess. Now he wants us to go real fast. All right, he gives us a mushroom here. What do we got? Okay. Oh, I like how these blocks show you. I think the blocks on the left, their purpose is to show you what cycle different things are on. It's kind of neat. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this level's cool. This is a cool level. You're bad with yellow blocks. All right, so we got this. Now we can, I guess, go all the way back to the start. All right, that was a really cool level. A little slow at the start, but yeah, I really like this one. That was cool. I'm glad I played it. I think it was very well designed. Neat. Have a heart. 30-second tight speedrun. Enjoy. I'll make better speedruns in the future. In the future, I'll make less bad levels. I promise. Let's check it out. Man, I'm tired today. I haven't been sleeping as much, I think. Whoa, that was weird. I haven't been sleeping very much. Or I mean, I just haven't been sleeping. Because usually I think what happens is that my wife is the one that like forces me to come to bed. She makes me go to bed earlier than I would. So when she's not around, I'm like staying up late all the time. I can't remember the Z. Why are Z's backwards? I'm anxious for the wife to come home. I'm not anxious at all. I'm just... It has nothing to do with being anxious. Just me staying up playing Total War. Oh. Well, that's where everybody dies. Sure, man. Huh. Just gotta jump really late. And, you know. Well, that sucks. Fuck. Wife and I have been together. So we've been together for coming up as our 12th anniversary since our first date. So we've been together for, it's a long fucking time. It's a really long time. So I don't know. Okay, weird. Really weird. We were together for 5 years before we even got married. This is it's hard to believe. It's like time goes by so fast, you know. I still feel like my nephew was like my nephew just turned 8. I still feel like my nephew is like an infant. He's fucking 8 years old. I don't know if that's faster or not, but whatever. Been with your girlfriend 7 years and I have no intention of marrying her. I mean, everybody's relationships are different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think marriage. I think you can be married to a human being without marrying a human being. You know what I mean? Like a wedding and a wedding is nothing. A wedding doesn't mean shit. How many fucking people? Wow, I almost died there. Was that like a frame off? How many people fucking get married and it doesn't last, right? And how many people have relationships that they never really solidify and exchange rings and shit and they stay together forever? I don't know, you know. Journey into Fishbone's lair. A hidden evil is lurking in the depths. It's SMB3 airship. Let's take a look. What do we got? Anyway. Whoa. Okay, dude, this level's fucking sick. All right. I'm down. Oh, I couldn't see where I was going. The colors down there blended into me. I didn't see the pipe. The only wedding I've enjoyed that I've ever been to was my own. And even that was an exhausting like entire affair. It was really long. Oh, I didn't know what was gonna happen there. Okay, I got you. This is really cool. My sister is getting married. It's her second wedding, her second marriage. She's getting married this next year on, like, I don't know what it is, like February or some shit like that. I forget. January, February. And it's like, oh, you're invited. It's like, well, you know what? For one thing, I only had one. All right. And mine, like, my wedding was where you lived. It's really inconvenient of my sister to have a wedding in a place where I don't live. It's very selfish of her. My sister's so extra. She just has to have. I have one wedding. She just has to have two. I don't see, where am I going? I know, selfish. Honestly, it's selfish of her. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go, honestly. I think that's one of the things about streaming on Twitch, at least the way I view. Everybody views their job differently. You know what I mean? The way I view Twitch streaming is that something I have to do, like, a lot. And I mean, I love streaming, but I'm not. I don't like taking time off if I can help it. You know? I don't know. We're going back. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Kind of hard to see what's happening in a few spots in this level. I think it's like the Fishbones blend in with the spikes and the icicles. So it makes it like a little bit hard to see them sometimes. But very, very, very cool level. Thank you for the sub. One sec. Okay. Boom. Boom. Whoa! Holy fuck, man. This is serious. I think my stream is almost like notorious for having slightly older people than usual. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of my time frame of streaming that there's a lot of people who watch at work and not a lot of people who are watching at school. But like if you have like Pooh streams, if you're talking about like East Coast time or like, you know, Central time or whatever, there's a lot of people streaming. There's a lot of people who probably watch him after school. So like I'm like if we're to talk about that like in reality, if we're like a television show, I'm like Golden Girls and like Matlock and shit playing in daytime television, and Pooh is like whatever cartoons play. He's like Toonami or something. Thank you for being a friend. He's SpongeBob. Travel down the road and back again. Murder, She Wrote. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party. Woo. Alrighty. What? The fuck is that? Fishnado. You hear I'm big in China? Fucking what? What the hell? This level's insane. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. What? Oh, there was no fish there. Damn it. Eh? That was a fucking incredible level. That was so cool. Oh my god, this level is cool. I think the monochromatic sort of my controller just randomly turns off. Great. Love this controller. Everything kind of being the same color made a couple parts harder for me, but that was just an amazing level. That was really awesome. Liked it a lot. You have earned a follow, sir. Or what else he's got. Team tag was well deserved. Oh, I guess I'd already beaten this level too. Oh, I didn't realize he also made this level too. This so these levels, the climbing the mountain levels, these are the levels that inspired me to make the Grinch. The Grinch is a little bit harder than these levels, but well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Very, 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 very cool level.